Oh,
And we are live.
okay, cool.
Greetings, everyone. Tonight we're having At the Altar over here on my channel for PopeFire. So much blessings to PopeFire and the rest of our popes. And I am joined by Adrian and Jiminy Cricket this evening. So how you guys
Hello.
doing?
Doing okay. Doing good. I'm happy to be here and
Excellent.
excited to draw.
The theme for this evening is battles, as per Pope's request. So we're going to be trying to draw some fun time battling. Whatever you guys want.
Okay. Trying to think.
Yep.
It would be cool to draw battling.
I see Lorenzo Sleestack is here in the chat or watching the video. Say hail, Lorenzo. I got Trusty and Joshua Hughes dropping some
Joshua
links
Hughes
for us. And we got PopeFire watching.
PopeFire.
On. Flint, good to see all y'all guys.
Excuse me. Does Trusty want on?
Yeah, Trusty, if you want to jump in here.
Yeah, Trusty, we need more artists in here.
Yeah, dude. Come on. I'll let freaking K Blonde on even.
Yeah. K Blonde, you want in here? Anybody who wants to join this evening? And we can make sure you guys get the link. Yeah.
The subject was going to be about rivalries.
Yeah, rivalries. All right, send him a link. Adrian, do you know how to send him the link, or you want me to do it?
Which person?
Cassidy, I'll just drop him a link. I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, sent you the link.
A guest on Titan Squad tonight.
All right.
Boosters here.
Alrighty, hey lads, how we doing?
Hey, what's up?
All right, Mighty Boosters here. Excellent.
I made it.
Oh my gosh, PopeFire's here.
I made it. But no, PopeFire's not here. It's me. It's oh, there is a PopeFire.
Oh no,
there is.
Got a whole bunch of excellent people in.
Great.
A lot of people jumped in.
Everyone's
Am I
coming in.
allowed to wear in here?
I was just giving this stream my blessing, so everybody was like, "Oh, PopeFire's on."
How you feeling today, PopeFire?
I do not feel good at all.
In the name of the Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Starfire.
Yes.
I bless thy stream.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I feel complete.
Yeah, the topic for tonight is battles, battles in comic books, which should be very fun because one of the most appealing things about comic books is, of course, their action. And of course, the drawing topic is verses, and I request that you guys make it whatever character you choose versus Ninja, because I think that would be really funny.
Versus Ninja? Oh man.
What?
Poor Ninja.
Yeah, let me see if I can, because we were gonna, actually I know who I can ask. I was supposed to get one of my comic artist friends on, but they were unable to make it tonight, which is okay.
Where's Manny?
Manny's in
where is that Manny?
Isn't he over at the con still?
That bastard.
Oh, is he?
He's supposed to be streaming with us all the time.
It's true.
Well,
Manny has responsibility.
He's at a Comic-Con right
yes,
now.
we need to blackmail people into coming on streams and
Absolutely.
like Pope, she's like, I will kick you all out if you don't come on this stream, and then like 5 minutes into it, it's like, Night Pope, I need to make some room. Can I kick you? It's like, okay.
Pretty brutal. Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
he's a bully.
Yeah, I think Dinah is still sick.
She's sick. I've already talked to her.
Everyone's sick. Jeez, what's going on?
Well, mine was
It's called the flu.
self-inflicted.
Apparently, Manny is in flight, so he's on his way. He'll be back, hopefully in time.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, Skunk Girl. I wanted to say
Hail Skunk Girl.
before I head off, happy belated birthday to Pope Rogue. I got him a Teen Titans poster from Eric Minotowski, and I hope he appreciates that. I think he's turning 13, or he turned 13.
Oh. I hope it's not too sexy, or he's gonna have a riot with that.
No. It's Eric. Eric's a good guy. He wouldn't. Because I told him to pick out the one that he felt would be most appropriate.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. As always, you guys have a really good night. Have a lot of fun, and I'm so sorry.
Get some rest.
Yeah, you get some rest.
All right,
Sleep.
see you guys.
Yeah, it's all good.
And people need to teach you how to drink. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that silly girl.
She just passed out.
She gone. All right, boys. What are we up to then?
I'm gonna start drawing.
Now we can draw whatever.
So I guess
Draw
we're
whatever
drawing
you want.
beating.
Draw Ninja getting beaten up.
Yeah, he's getting his absolute ass handed to him.
I
That's
can't
right.
draw, and
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know
it doesn't
much.
stop me.
No, like I literally physically cannot draw.
Well,
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll kick you off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say I'll entertain you and then kick me off when you need more people.
All right, then entertain
Exactly.
us. Dance, monkey.
No, that's not happening.
Lots of people in the chat are saying hail stuff. You
I know. I got
what are we-
a
Typical
hail.
hails.
What are we hailing?
Snow.
Typical stuff. The typical stuff
Yeah, see.
of hailing.
There's
I get
a
hail over here.
Oh.
the unbreathable skunk girl, isn't here?
Yeah.
Maybe hailing that.
Figure that gave me an idea. I think I'll draw the unbreathable skunk girl kicking the crap out of Ninja.
Manny has been gone for a week. What are we supposed to do without Manny?
I don't know. He's
Well,
really
you have to get a job, Booster.
Yeah, I
Wait.
have a job, dickhead.
Did you
Yes,
wait? Did
he
you
does
say
have a
Manny or
job.
money?
Both.
Manny, he's gone.
I like both.
Yeah, money's good. My artists do their work if they get money, like this. Can anyone see this?
I can.
What is?
Faces withheld. Oh, you're
What is
teasing us.
He's
Okay,
teasing.
what are you
Well,
holding back? You're holding back
face
the
on
faces
this
as DLC?
The
going
faces
on?
on this are good, but this guy's face, there was a miscommunication. This tattoo is supposed to be his face.
I see.
Yep.
Hmm.
You want to guess what his name is?
Snake
Snake.
face.
Nope.
Snake head.
Nope.
Snaky Snakerson.
Nope.
The cobra?
This the snake.
No.
Jake the snake.
No. It's
Sneaky man. Snake man.
no, it's his name's Rattle Malone.
Never
Well,
would
how are
have
we supposed to get that?
Well, he's a rattlesnake, so his name's Rattle Malone.
Right.
If his head was a snake, but it's not. It's something different. What is it? Let me just nope. Wait, these are locking the channels. Okay, back, gone. No. Damn it. Where?
Dude,
Yeah.
you don't have to like commentary or going backwards and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Okay, we need to get on our subject here of rivalry. So
I decided on who Ninja will be fighting.
who's Ninja gonna be
Dark
fighting?
side.
Okay, Flynn, that's my job.
Ooh.
You're making him fight Darkseid.
Yeah.
Ninja
Yeah.
Oh,
is
that's
gonna
brutal.
die.
I figured that Squirrel Girl would be an unfair fight for Ninja, but with Darkseid, he has a chance. So
No, dude, it's just Omega Beam's face. Boom, out.
yeah, Ninja's wily. He'll do fine. I have confidence in him.
Okay, let's
It's nice
see.
knowing you, Ninja.
Reading the chat, Laura was great.
What?
I give wrenches to those people that I trust, so I had to give some wrenches.
Okay,
No.
then why does Joshua Hughes have one?
Flick said my job is to read the chat, and so
Okay,
I'm
good.
reading the chat.
That means I don't have to
Okay.
read the chat, which I love.
Okay, Adrian, you can read the chat.
No, I said I don't. I
Oh.
don't have to read the chat. I love the fact I don't have to read the chat.
Okay, Adrian, you can avoid the people in chat.
Exactly. Exactly. Thanks for listening.
Okay. Stop being mean.
So rivalries. Who would like
Sasuke
to
versus
start on-
Naruto.
I was gonna
Okay.
say Vegeta versus Goku.
I was gonna, yeah. I think
So it
Vegeta
doesn't have to
versus
involve
Goku
Ninja.
is one of the greatest rivalries ever.
Okay, wait. I know the perfect guy to fight Ninja. Ninja versus Very Loud Man.
The drawing has to involve Ninja, but we're talking about the topic of rivalries.
Okay, right.
In
Okay.
comics and so
Okay.
forth.
Gotcha.
So we'll start with the Goku versus Vegeta. Why did you pick that one there, Blonde?
Well, because it's like, everyone realizes that Vegeta can never surpass Goku, but he never stops. He's the underdog, the true underdog of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, they both kind of match the whole.
And all our characters kind of forgave him way too quickly for mass murdering, many civilizations.
Where's Ninja at?
Yeah.
Okay, Ninja left his own. Oh, thank God he came back. We're still live, right? We're still live. Just in time, baby.
Just in time.
We got this. We
I
know what
mean,
we're talking about.
It's kind of weird how both Vegeta and Goku are kind of similar to each other.
Are they?
Not
Are they
really.
really?
Well, they both married human women. They both had kids.
I just realized.
And then they abandoned those
not-
kids just to fight. You realize a pattern is going on there?
Okay, one's
Yeah.
a dumb schmuck who overeats and is just kind of happy-go-lucky. The other guy's an arrogant dickhead who will kill people in a minute and used to be a genocidal maniac.
Who killed the entire bug
Yeah,
planet at one time.
I think he's destroyed
I
a
mean-
fair few planets in his time.
He's destroyed a few planets, I think. Yeah, it is kind of funny story-wise how like they just kind of forgot the fact that he did a lot of genocidal
I'm
stuff.
really sorry, you
Yeah.
guys.
Like,
But-
sorry I
Whoops.
killed all those people. Didn't mean. I'm changed now. Totally.
Yeah. I'm
Totally
not sure he's
good
sorry.
Look, it wasn't Earth, right?
It doesn't matter. It was just some other alien planet.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
First.
okay, story-wise though, why do you say that's the greatest? Right? Why is that a good rivalry? Like, how does the author make it a good rivalry? Like, what was good about it?
It's like... trying to think about a good analogy for it. It's like... Sometimes it's like, I see myself as in basically struggling to reach a goal or something like that. And there's always this guy out there who's better than me in every way, shape, or form. And like, I think that can be just something you can like, but besides the whole genocidal thing or whatever with Vegeta, you can kind of relate to his whole, he never stops trying. But Goku is like, he'll wait. How how far have you gotten to Super?
I haven't watched much Super at all.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
don't
just
care
gonna
about
drop a
spoilers,
little.
so go ahead.
Okay,
Go
so I'm
for
Don't
gonna
ruin it.
I'm not gonna ruin it because like maybe most of Twitter or whatever, since most people read Twitter except me. Basically, Goku is like a guy who's really kind of dumb and wants to like fight people up to the point where he endangers the entire multiverse at one point.
Mhm.
Right.
And
Yes.
and I don't know, it's like you could say it's kind of like that whole shadow device, kind of like Batman and the Joker and stuff. Because like man,
Oh,
I should have gone
again.
with the Joker and Batman instead of
You
Goku.
should have, but this is what you
Yeah.
chose, and
Well,
now
they're similar.
we have to deal with it.
No, yes. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, basically, just that's where it reaches to the point. Basically, Vegeta is just this small little runt of a guy that can never surpass Goku and always goes after trying to surpass him. He has a prestige of being a prince, but Goku is just this hillbilly from this being raised on this planet for so long that he's able to surpass him, and that kind of just ticks him off even further.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty hilarious when you think about it.
Yeah. But the concept of rivalries is pretty much. I mean, it occurs a lot in anime. I mean, I think someone mentioned Naruto. It's the same thing with Naruto and Sasuke. You know, Sasuke was born from this.
Taking the piss.
Well, it's sort of the same thing. You know, Naruto's an idiot, and Sasuke's a smart genius who naturally was a great ninja, and Naruto just passed right by him. And Sasuke, you know, sort of resented that, and that's part of the reason why he went to the dark side before he
and became insufferable.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, right.
And it's just an overall overrated, insufferable character.
Yeah, you know, usual pretty boy character. And so until he became good again, you know, quote unquote good. So it's the same thing. You know, he's just right. He'll turn again. He's playing the long game. So but you know, you see that not just in anime, you see it throughout comic books too. Batman, Joker, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, anime in general, like the shonen animes, pretty much follows that pattern altogether. Like it's always based upon this rivalry between two guys, and usually those two guys are friends and rivals at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Or they start off as enemies and they become friends.
You
know, it becomes a friendly rivalry. And I think that that sort of thing sort of it appeals to boys and you know I'm sure to a lot of girls too. I mean that's sort of sense that it doesn't.
Well, no, I stopped listening the second you say Dragon Ball Z. So
okay.
Just
well then
what made you pipe up and say no?
Because you said appeal to girls in the same general vicinity as Dragon Ball Z.
Well, it might. I'm sure there's some girls who like Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, we call them lesbians.
Oh boy.
When I was watching Dragon Ball, watching Dragon Ball, the thing I remember from the old one was pretty funny how Goku and Chi-Chi like how he proposed to her and whatever. That was pretty hilarious. Like years later, he didn't know what married was.
Right.
And
well, he sucks at that. So.
Yeah. But I love that scene where like, you know, he just realizes who she was or whatever and asks Krillin to, you know, as his like guy who probably knows more stuff than him, like, what's marriage mean, Krillin? I can't remember who said it, but it's like, it's when your life is over. I was like, what? Man. That's so bad.
Master Roshi.
No, wait, it was the pig. transforming pig.
Oh, the pig. Oolong.
Oolong, okay. Right. The Goku's second emergency food.
Okay, so what would you use as a good rivalry or example of a rivalry? Don't get snarky either. Use a real example.
Me?
No, I said Wasp because she's the one.
Oh, my apologies.
I'm not here to do anything, but fine. Let's see what I can think up.
Kick her.
Wait, use fruit baskets.
You don't want to draw. You don't want to talk. You don't want to
play off of.
What?
Okay, wait. Wasp, talk about fruit baskets. Like, it wasn't there a rivalry in that show?
Tell us about the love interest rivalry, the love triangles.
Oh yeah, they essentially the master of the house
told
Kyo that no, it's actually really interesting because it's more than a romantic rivalry because the master of the house basically told Kyo, "Yo, you can be accepted to the family if you beat Yuki." So. And so that's an entire dynamic there, and there's also some other things. So it's not only like a kind of a romantic rivalry, or also they're meant to be rivals because one represents the rat and one represents the cat, who have always been rivals. Mm-hmm. And so they're natural rivals, and then Akito, being the little asshole troll that he is basically just like you can be accepted if you beat Yuki.
Okay.
That's why we don't invite girls to things.
Sexy.
Well, I usually decline to come on these for this very reason.
No. What? He's joking. I want to hear what you have to say. So.
I'm not.
And what anime is this? What manga?
Fruits Basket.
Fruit Basket.
Fruits Basket. Well, actually, part of it I'm kind of taking from both the anime and the manga because I read the manga as well.
Gotcha.
And so it's kind of explored a little more. In the anime, it's just kind of portrayed as, these two were rivals in the old folklore. They're rivals now. Meanwhile, in the anime, it goes much further.
Yeah. They have more time to sort of flesh it out. So.
Oh yeah, that anime is like 24 volumes, and each volume is like 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to interrupt for a minute and just say hi to everybody in the chat. And thanks for coming. I'm not going to go
hi, everybody.
Individual people.
Hi, everybody in the chat.
Hit the like.
Thanks for coming.
Please. Support Ninja if you haven't subbed.
Please.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In the future, you will buy my book.
So, Game Mode Tron says the longer Dragon Ball goes on, the less likable Goku becomes, and life seems to imitate art in that case.
So mean to Goku.
I mean, I'm
he just wants to fight and eat. That's all he wants. All he wants to do is fight and eat.
He's insufferably stupid in Super.
Yeah,
but so you brought up the Joker and Batman. Anybody want to talk about that rivalry? What makes
I could talk about it.
I could. Yeah, I also could talk about it too.
Okay.
All right, let's let Booster talk.
Mm-hmm. Well, what a perfect example of a superhero that dresses like a villain, right? And a villain that is kind of more like a hero. He's the colorful, wacky one, while we've got Batman as our brooding superhero, who's a lot more. He's super serious, right? We've got a real great switch around of tropes there. And this is an incredible rivalry of two characters who need each other to exist, right? Batman can't exist without crime to fight, and the Joker, well, without Batman, what's the point, right? There's a great episode of Batman the Animated Series where he says, without Batman, crime has no punchline. That's a great quote.
I know that one.
Yeah.
And when it comes to rivalries, that is one of the most epic of all time, I've got to say. Which is why we love these guys. Just can't get enough of them. They always adapt them again and again for different stories, comic books, movies, cartoons, whatever, video games, everything. And I can never get enough of this story. I love hearing about these characters.
Cool. Yeah. I think it's always I think in a lot of ways it's gotten to the point where it gets ridiculous that Batman sort of treats the Joker like any other criminal. So, and it's gotten to the point where they've written stories about it, like the whole Red, Under the Red Hood storyline, where Jason Todd comes back as a Red Hood, and he ends up questioning Batman. It's like, Joker killed me. How come you haven't, how come you keep on saving his life? How come you keep on letting him live?
Yeah.
And
that's a really good point.
I
love
a moment in Dark Knight Returns when Batman says, "The number of people I've murdered by letting you live." That is an incredible quote.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's true because the Joker's killed thousands of people. I mean, countless people. And every time the Batman just punches him in the jaw and tosses him in Arkham Asylum when he knows he escapes every 15 minutes, he's just condemning another 20, 30, 50 people to death.
Yeah, he just throws them in a cell. He's like, there we go. He's like, Batman, he's already out murdering someone with a crowbar again. Damn it!
Right.
Which brings up the good question: exactly. Why doesn't Arkham just fry his brain already?
Because then we won't have. It's called Joker.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way: even if Batman didn't want to kill the Joker, why doesn't he just borrow the projector for the Phantom Zone from Superman and just send him there where he can't hurt anyone?
It's a plot thing, right?
Right, I know.
To tell good stories. It's that simple, and you really got to have the old we call it suspension of disbelief to continue that Batman would keep allowing him to live.
Right.
It's a little ridiculous, but without Joker, well, we'd all bloody miss him.
To a certain extent. Maim him.
And also, I also feel that at the second Batman murders the Joker, he loses the argument, right? He loses his moral authority, all moral authority.
Does he really? Yeah. How many times does if a cop killed a serial killer, would he stop being a good guy?
Right.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But it would empty out his soul just a little bit.
That's a good.
No, it wouldn't.
Not just think about
he'd be telling himself, "I just killed someone who." Huh? Go ahead.
It's like basically every kid knows who Batman is, right?
Right, yeah.
So, and every kid knows who Santa Claus is, right?
Right, yes.
So let's imagine Santa Claus, every Christmas, he goes around and kills every bad person around there. And sometimes he accidentally kills some good people. Basically, then you have to tell your kid that Santa Claus is going around killing people. Then, of course, let's think about Batman. You basically say Batman now kills people.
Well,
you're a little kid. Just saying.
If you told your little kid that Santa Claus goes around every year killing serial killers and making the world safer, the kid wouldn't be scared of Santa Claus.
So in that
if anything, he'd be scared to become a serial killer, and it would be like a good thing.
Dude, what if Santa's murdering dudes on his naughty list? The kid's gonna be terrified. He's gonna be shitting bricks, thinking that any little naughty thing he does, he's like, "Oh, Santa's gonna kick my ass."
I can't murder people anymore.
Please don't beat me up, man.
But it is good to teach kids that murdering people is wrong. And
I agree.
If you if basically Batman starts murdering people, he's basically the Punisher.
Yeah.
In the end, because that's
kids love the Punisher. The Punisher got his own TV series.
Okay, here's a little sidebar about that.
Okay.
That series doesn't have Barracuda in it. I don't accept it without Barracuda. I don't accept it without Nikki Cavelli. I don't accept it without the Man of Stone, this Russian military guy. I don't accept it without the proper, what is it? I can't remember his name, but Rollins. The proper Rollins in that series. And it doesn't have Nick Fury coming in, telling the military what to do, while also buying expensive hookers and drinking himself into sleeping. If it doesn't have any of that, I'm not interested in that series. And I think I've talked to Chester about this.
So you like the series,
to be honest.
I liked the Garth Ennis series that he made in the comics for Max series. His the whole thing about Frank is he goes after these guys. He's angry at them. Nikki Cavelli crossed the line with him and his family in the Max series. He should not have done what he did, but he's trying to be macho and all this, and he was trying to basically just say, "Oh, I'm this big macho guy" or whatever. But it's like, in the end, Frank basically destroyed him in the most ironic way possible.
Another really great rivalry to think about. I don't know if you guys would consider it one, but I like to think of Punisher versus Daredevil quite often. I think it's great.
That's an interesting take on a rivalry because it's two like kind of good guys.
Exactly.
Right.
But they're always put together for their opposing ideologies. You know, Punisher who blasts the motherfucker, right? Daredevil who won't kill, but he's always teetering on that edge. Like, he could, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And we see those opposing ideologies all the time. In Daredevil season 2, my absolute favorite episode is the one where Punisher has Daredevil chained up on a chimney, and they're just discussing ideology. Right.
All right. Yeah.
And of course, Daredevil, for his entire argument to work, and being a lawyer, seeing the best in people, has to believe that some of these people can be reformed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, if you're going to bring up Daredevil, then you have to bring up Bullseye and Daredevil.
Oh, Bullseye! I fucking love Bullseye. He's one of my favorite villains. He's essentially Daredevil's Joker when you put it bare bones, but
pretty much.
Yeah. I love a villain that's obsessed with their hero counterpart, like, say, the Reverse Flash. He hates Barry Allen. And everything he does, he doesn't. Reverse Flash doesn't commit crime to say. He doesn't want to rule anything. He doesn't want to get rich. He just wants to fuck with Barry Allen. That's his goal. That's his existence. I love that so much.
So I'm a little behind on Flash lore or whatever.
It appeals to you?
Wasn't at one point he wanted to make Barry the Flash into a better hero by putting him through tragedy or whatever?
Right, yeah, that's the whole shtick.
No, that was okay. That was the second Reverse Flash. That was Wally West's version of him.
Okay,
that's also a great one. I love his power. His version is that he can manipulate time relevant to himself, so he appears to be moving past everyone.
Right.
It's a great one. That's Hunter Zolomon.
Right. Okay. Yes.
Yep. The other one I was talking about was Eobard.
Thawne.
Yeah, Eobard Thawne just wants to screw with Barry Allen, while Hunter Zolomon wants to see Wally West become a better hero.
So, Reverse Flash is basically like a troll, just trolling Barry.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's just a more violent troll with superpowers.
Yeah,
it's a little silly to be honest. Eobard Thawne was just like a Barry Allen fanboy. Essentially, wanted to be just like him. Yeah, he was a bloody groupie, right? So he goes back in time to be like, oh, I would have beat my hero. And he arrives in the Flash Museum just to see himself as a villain. He's like, oh, I guess I'm a villain. It's a really weak origin story.
Or maybe
didn't he have plastic surgery to look like Barry Allen too?
Yep, that's right. Did all that.
Yeah.
He was obsessed.
So he's just like a crazy stalker.
Yeah,
maybe.
He is very good rivalry. Yeah, that's a very good rivalry in comics. Very famous one at that.
Yep. Well, do you boys have anything else?
I mean, there's Magneto and Xavier, which are two opposite ideologies.
Yeah,
but they definitely deeply respect one another. That's an interesting
rivalries. One. That's a thing about rivalries, right? Like often there is this kind of respect. Even I would argue that the Joker has respect for Batman in a way.
100%. I would say that Joker has a strange love for Batman. Not a homosexual love. I always saw Joker as someone who likes sex with the very last thing on his mind, right? But just like this, I can't live without you kind of love for him.
Right.
Yeah.
It's obsessed with him. Yeah.
The Batman is his purpose.
Right. Without Batman, he wouldn't be what he is.
Like in The Dark Knight Returns, we see once Batman left, he was like completely comatose. The second Batman comes back, he's like, Batman, darling.
Darling. Yep.
Darling, I love that. Oh,
that was a really weird scene in the tunnel of love. It was really creepy.
I love that whole scene. I love the music. Great music. That's one that's called "See You in Hell" from the Dark Knight Returns. It's an incredible track. Give me a mini orgasm, don't mind me.
Oh boy.
I'm a little excited, excuse me.
So,
hide the children.
So
what else we got?
See, great rivalries.
I think if my mother ever stumbled onto one of these chats.
Yes.
You bring a great shame to the family.
She join in? What?
No, I was gonna say she'd clutch her pearls.
Oh, she clutched her pearls.
The pearl necklace.
I don't.
Anyway.
She'd be like, oh my.
So, in the same sense, you got the Joker for Batman. In the same sense, you got, you've got Lex Luthor and Superman.
Yep. The weirdest rivalry ever. Basically,
why is it a weird rivalry?
Well, it's basically somehow I remember one origin story. It was that Superman basically made Lex Luthor bald, and then that caused Lex Luthor to be evil.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
You try being a 15-year-old who's bald.
Bro,
and then
I'm starting to thin, and I'm not gonna lie, I get cranky a lot more easy these days. I understand it.
Yeah, but are you like going around and hatching evil plans to kill the person who made you bald, which was probably just like your parents?
No, but I don't wash my hands after I use the bathroom because I am evil.
Oh, that was a Justice League Unlimited reference. The great brain train robbery.
Yeah, and you've ruined it now.
That was basically where Flash and Lex Luthor switched brains because of Dr. Fate by accident. Because Dr. Fate is the master of mysticism, but he's not the master of maybe you should not be messing around with a monkey's brain. Wait, no, he's an ape. Gorilla Grodd was an ape.
It was an ape. Thank you for not.
And he doesn't like bananas.
That was an important detail. Thank you.
It's a good rivalry.
But no, it's very weird. Is that I think it has something deep down with Lex Luthor is that he wants power, and Superman, a guy with the absolute power, chooses it to help people, and that just ticks him off. It rubs him the wrong way, just doesn't rub him right. And well, he's worked all his life to get all this power, and he chooses to have this rivalry against like Superman. I don't know. I was hearing that they were trying to make Lex Luthor into a good guy for some reason.
Yeah, there are very many interpretations for Lex Luthor, and sometimes they decide to try and make him a good guy every now and then. It's very strange. I did quite like him in Forever Evil, though.
I remember that.
Quite good.
That was a good story.
Yeah, for a New 52 thing, right? That whole most of those lines were an absolute shit show, but I thought Forever Evil was quite strong.
Yeah, Forever Evil was pretty good, actually, I thought. Well, so it's always said that if it wasn't for Superman, Lex claims he would be Superman, right? He would take the place of Superman in the world. So, because that's how genius of a person he is, supposedly. But so it seems that a lot of his rivalry is jealousy towards Superman, like he wants to be,
right?
He can't be,
right? Yes.
But I always thought that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, there's a story where Superman proves him to be like that's a lie. Like he would still be a bad dude.
Oh, and I love that at the end of. All-Star Superman, there's this moment where Lex Luthor has all of Superman's powers and he just sees everything, how everything is connected. You know, he has Superman's sight, and with his knowledge, he just thinks this is incredible. I can save everything, but Superman hits him with the gravity gun, which makes Lex Luthor lose all his powers. Lex is like, why? I would have saved everyone. Superman says, if you really wanted to save everyone, you have done it years ago. It's like, oof.
Exactly.
Oof. That was an incredible moment. And also, if you haven't read All-Star Superman, go do that, please.
I have.
It is the best Superman story. None.
Yeah. I didn't like that
much. None!
Sorry.
Yeah, well, your opinion's wrong. Congratulations. You managed to have an incorrect subjective opinion. It is objectively incorrect. How do you feel?
Oh, man.
What did you like about it? I'm just curious. What didn't you like about it?
Well, we're waiting.
What? I didn't hear you. Sorry, I apologize. Also, Superman was the one with Frank Quitely, right? Doing the art.
Yeah.
I just thought it was silly. I wasn't crazy about the art, but beyond the art, I mean the whole thing with Superman sort of becoming so freaking strong. He's like lifting 400 quadrillion tons with one hand.
Yeah, but also in that case, he was dying.
He's having yeah, I know, but it was kind of dopey. And then they had the whole thing, and he ends up like in the middle of the sun, like running it or something. It was a weird story. And then he had the whole thing with
open to interpretation.
And the whole thing with Hercules and who was it, Atlas and Superman fighting over Lois Lane. It's like, why? There are 5 billion, not 5 billion. Okay, let's say 500,000 women more beautiful than Lois Lane on the planet. You can't find one? Why these 3 Supermen fighting over this one chick?
Probably just
like,
I'd imagine.
Because it's easy to draw?
Also, probably because it's Grant Morrison, and Grant Morrison tends to like to do like those stories that to kind of like the 50s and 60s silly stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand that. It was just it just seemed he took too much of the silliness from the Silver Age.
Hmm? Yeah. Oh, you're entitled to your opinion on that. It's not like,
No, it's not.
But
it's wrong.
Actually, yeah, it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong.
Man. Yeah,
I like Frank Quitely.
Yeah, maybe he kind of, I don't know. I kind of think he draws ugly people, which is fine. But it was just, I don't know. When was that written, in 2005 or something? I mean, it was just the things that I would shrug my shoulders at and just say, okay, cool. Like back in the 60s, stories set in the 60s. I can't really buy it in a comic book today. It's just too much. It's too silly. So I think that was my main problem with it. Too much silliness in a modern comic.
Booster's about to have a conniption.
Right? No, I've accepted this. This is happening, and I'm just going to be depressed.
It's okay, Booster.
Don't be depressed.
I have to go through the rest of my day realizing someone disagrees with me. You know how hard that is to deal with?
Trust me, I deal with that every day. You'll live.
Try being in California.
Try being married.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
It's like
I already am, apparently.
Then you know what it's like. You know what it's like.
Close enough. Close enough.
Oh no.
So
I still have to upload that.
Hey Ninja.
What?
Yes.
Here's my dark side so far. You'll be in soon.
Oh no, where's this going? Oh, is he holding them above his head?
No, well actually Ninja will be like right here with his legs wrapped around his head, beating on him.
to give some shout outs to the chat again here. I got Model 316 and Josh the Amazing Animator. How's it going, fellas? Got Grimlock up in here now. Greetings, gentlemen. You guys doing? How you guys doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
No one cares about you, Booster.
I know, but I wanted to answer him anyway. I wanted to feel included.
Oh snap! There's Pixel Trader.
Oh, we have a Pixel. Hello there.
Does Pixel want in?
Yeah, Pixel. You want me to send you a link?
Might
Oof.
Pixel Trader. He's too shy. He's a shy lad. Thing.
Come in.
No worries. No worries.
The only reason I'm here is because so few people are here. Also, I'm representing the Whammon.
The Whammon.
Yeah. Apparently, McCrank says I'm only here for Night Pope's voice. How does that make you feel?
I don't really care at this point. I mean,
we got enough creepers after you.
Well, I already made. No, I won't. I won't say
that. Well, I think it's a very nice voice.
Thank you.
So, what do you guys?
I thought it'd be nice.
What do you guys think?
No, how about this? How about I just start speaking in my California voice for the rest of the stream?
Okay, but poor Adrian's trying to say something.
Sorry, Adrian.
What do you guys think, like, as a story, what makes a successful rivalry in a comic story or in any story?
Relatability.
Explain.
And the understanding of their goals.
I think I gotta have to disagree with that. I think something being relatable in a story is a false god. I think something being fascinating is more important than being relatable.
Neither lives while the other survives.
I think it's got to be believable and fascinating before it is relatable.
I know, that's why I said it.
Explain yourself more, Booster.
What's up?
Explain your self more.
Right. I see people say that when they talk about characters in a story or something, they want a character to be relatable, and I feel that's a very bad thing to aim for, is a relatable character.
Mm-hmm.
That's my personal opinion, really. But what, you think the Joker's relatable? You think Darkseid's relatable? No, but they're fascinating. Deeply fascinating characters. They're awful. You'd never want to be like them, but they're fascinating, right?
Right.
They're very fascinating.
When it comes to a good rivalry, though, I think it's two characters that bounce off each other that can't live without one another, but are still at the same time constantly at a battle of ideals.
That was exactly my point.
Yeah, but I stole it. I don't. Women are awful.
Okay, Josh, I shall talk in my California voice for the rest of the stream.
Josh, the Amazing Animator, said that interesting characters are better than relatable characters. So you agree?
Absolutely.
Probably.
That's because I'm correct. Speaking of rivalries, hello, Jakob, in the chat.
Oh, speaking of rivalries.
The number one rivalry of Comicsgate.
There shall be one.
Maybe that's what we'll draw next week. Booster versus Jakob.
That's what we should have drawn this week.
Do it.
So we already have the theme for next week. Rivalry.
It's happening, boys. It's official. Let me know how I know what I'm drawing. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming on, he said.
Nice.
Well, do you think that there has been like rivalries where they haven't worked as well? Like people have tried to make them successful, and for some reason.
Ones that haven't worked.
I would have to
if they
say
haven't worked, it wouldn't be. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm using an example from probably the animated series of Justice League or whatever. There was, I think it was like Amanda Waller and Batman or whatever. It just didn't work. It was kind of like they were just two people kind of doing kind of the same job, just in different aspects.
Huh.
I mean, she was kind of an intriguing character, but
right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they call them
rivals for like a little bit, and then you're like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like Amanda Waller, and I liked her sort of like head-to-heads with Batman. I mean, I like their sort of butting heads and stuff. Like you said, they have sort of the same goals, but they have different methods of attaining them. And they're both sort of on the same side. But I don't know. I like I said, I liked it, and whenever I've seen it in other movies, like I think one was Attack on Arkham, or what was it? It was a
Assault on
animated
Arkham.
movie. Thank you, Assault on Arkham, where she has the Suicide Squad, doing some sort of job for her. I kind of like that rivalry where she's trying to outwit Batman, and he's trying to do the same with her. I guess I find it interesting to see a normal, quote unquote, normal person, sort of trying to go head to head with Batman.
I love Amanda Waller. She's a badass bitch.
Yeah, but only when she's fat. I don't like the skinny supermodel version.
Yeah,
I hate it when they did that.
It was weird when they made Amanda Waller skinny. That was a strange design choice.
Oh, there's an explanation for that.
What is it?
I mean,
Why?
was it Jenny Craig?
Okay, in Hell Today, it was because she had cancer.
She basically like ate the rest of herself.
Okay.
That makes zero sense.
It was something in a Bridge series made fun of. That's like they changed the animation styles or whatever, and the guy Deadshot asked like, "What happened to the rest of you?" It's like, I ate it. That literally makes no sense.
Stop it. Yeah. It's terrible.
I love a Bridge series. They are the best.
Well, you shouldn't do bad. You should feel bad.
But we got the best backstory for Superman ever.
Well, we're not talking about this, are we? Oh my god,
I will tell you, the best moment I have ever seen in animation, it was in the Bridge moment, when Batman asked Superman, "But why do you hate aliens? You're an alien." And he started telling the story, "No, my parents told me I was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ."
Yes, I'm here.
What?
Hey, Jacob.
Oh.
Hey, Jacob.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. What do you got to say now, Booster?
Please don't cuck me, man.
Oh, see. Well,
we will see. I'm still thinking about it. I might do it later on in the stream.
Oh shit! You people.
Well, hey, Ninja, why don't you go through the stream and show people the art?
All right. Let's do that. All right, let's see here. I'll start with Adrian.
What do we got?
Present everyone.
Present yourself.
You want to tell us a little bit about your piece here?
This is a PC Hulk-like character. Attacking.
NPC Hulk.
I was wondering what was going on with the face. Brilliant. Oh, you're roboting, bro. But there's another thing I'm really concerned about, Adrian.
What?
There's something I'm really concerned about. I see down the your tabs there. You are still have MSN, bro?
No, dude, I don't use it.
What's it doing down there?
I don't know. It's on the computer. For some reason.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. RIP MSN. That was a best thing a good 10 or so years ago. Good times.
It's what Booster uses to crush pros. Pro Slayer, as we like to call him around here.
Adrian has MSN Messenger. You see it? The little blue and green people down there? Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Ancient. Moving on.
Why is no one talking?
Booster, what did you draw? Anything?
I didn't draw anything. I've been playing Warframe this whole time.
Oh, Booster.
Let me see how it is, Booster.
What was I supposed to be drawing?
Pick a subject.
Oh my god.
You got plenty to say. You got plenty to say. Put it into drawing.
Oh my god. You people.
Draw. Monkey, draw.
Whoa now. Whoa.
Don't be too mean to him. Kiwis are so useless, they can't even do anything. Don't worry, Booster. I mean the birds and the people.
Thank you for the clarification.
Oh. Yeah, really, what are kiwis good for? I mean, you can't really do anything with them.
They're good for getting eaten by possums.
Yeah, they do. They're pretty shit birds, to be honest. They're pretty fucking useless.
So then we're going to have to make it canon that your rivalry is a possum.
Oh no. Oh no.
Versus the possum.
Jacob, change your profile picture.
I don't like this.
It sounds like that's
this is
going
to be bad for
Booster.
Junior, I must say, it's a pretty dope dark side. Or dark seed. I'll do this.
Technically, it is Booster's ancestors' fault. It was the non-natives who brought the possums over, and then the possums killed all the birds. So.
But why though?
This is true. Just for a laugh.
But why though?
I guess they just really wanted possums there.
I don't know why.
They didn't realize that the possums would
just murder everything.
Yeah, they didn't realize the possums would taste so good. I mean, the birds, the possums would think that birds taste so good.
Yeah. Why would you bring animals like that to another country? I don't get it. Makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like the platypus.
What? How the platypus just makes no sense, or?
What about platypus? Oh, I'm talking about somebody else, Booster.
Booster, go away! Just go get eaten by a possum. We're talking.
But no, I'm working on lettering right now, trying to figure it out. And
jeez, guys,
got Jiminy. So we're gonna look at your piece for a second here. If you want to, he's so tiny.
Oh yeah, the dark side's a pretty big guy, so couldn't make you guys the same size.
No.
Yeah, you're up here.
Yeah, Ninja's not a very big guy.
Josh the Amazing Animator said he'll come on to draw Wand Pool if someone sends him the link.
Oh, excellent! Yeah, I'll send him a link right now.
Didn't he say on March the 1st when it launched, or do you mean now?
I don't know. He can tell us.
He can tell us when he gets the link.
We could just do what PopeFire does and just put the link in the chat.
I I don't know if that'd be okay to do at this point.
It's that is up to
it may not
but
be
it's also
wise.
a terrible idea.
But it just might work.
But it's a terrible idea.
Now I'm not dropping the link in the group chat.
I could be doing English homework. No, I could be doing my speech homework now. I mean.
Okay, then go.
Yeah, you could be working
I'm
that right now on screen.
But it says you want to just scream at us.
It was kind of a joke because most of you know what my speech class is, so you know what the homework.
Why don't you explain it?
Well, let's just say last class we learned that gender is like ice cream.
Thank you.
How about no?
No.
No on that. Just bury it. Just bury it under a lot of books.
Everyone likes more. Like so many people like different types of ice cream. So how is it okay that we just let them choose between two genders?
I have a better question. Does anyone here have anything against reading?
Against what?
Reading.
Breeding?
Reading.
Oh, reading.
No. No, I think we're all reading advocates here because I believe all of us here would advocate for people to read comics.
Well, here's the thing.
I like reading.
Is anyone familiar with necromancy, right?
What?
Yeah.
So, like, if every book that's ever been written, at some point someone's died from it, you know, like they've died from natural causes, and you're reading it, and it's like basically you're kind of communicating with the dead at that point, and so that would kind of push people off from wanting to read books, right?
Right.
I don't know about that, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. It's from this book I'm reading. This character has a philosophy against reading and uses that as an example.
Because he thinks it's necromancy.
Yep.
Well,
and she's already a witch, so she...
Pretty much. In the chat would say, keep reading, because reading ain't never done nothing for nobody.
Good argument.
That was quite clever. I like that.
It was. It was pretty funny.
That made me smile on the inside.
Be careful about that. Yeah. Basically, it's like this book series I'm reading called Discworld. It's pretty hilarious. If anyone's ever watched Blazing Saddles, the author wanted to do to fantasy genre what Mel Brooks did to the Western genre, and I was like, I'm sold. I'm sold on that.
That's funny.
It's a very you mean like use the N word over and over again?
No, like maybe the whole Lord of the Rings, or like in their world they have multiple gods. So when it was Christmas,
I'm going to interject. Why don't we have a fantasy story where the N word is used over and over again? Call it black magic.
That'd be black magic. Oh, there you go. We got a title. We got a title.
It's a black exploitation fantasy story.
Cool.
This sounds like that'll work real well.
I'm sure this will go very well for me if I make it. I'll have to go around with a petition. I have to get as many N-word passes as I can. Oh shit.
Subject.
What's our subject again? What's our topic?
Rivalries. Do you think that a success depends upon a rivalry, or do you successful storytelling like in comic form, especially like the superhero genre, without having this big rivalry in it?
Who's ninja fighting in your drawing? That One Punch Man?
No, it's like NPC Hulk.
NPC Hulk?
I'm sorry, Adrian. I missed your question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, think.
Do you want to repeat it, or do you hate me now?
Do you think stories,
Can you type it in the chat? I'll read it off.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little.
We're breaking up?
No, no, Booster, not us. We're friends to the end.
Oh, thanks, babe.
That's a Chucky reference. It's raining outside.
Is it really?
Is that a metaphor, or is it really raining?
No, I'm just saying it's raining outside.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, it's raining here too. Raining across America.
So, are you guys seen Alita yet?
No.
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Oh, what? Oh well, Booster, it's probably not. It's not in your area yet, is it?
It should
Do
be.
they have movies theater? Do they have the talkie pictures where you live, Booster?
Yes. Grug does see talkie picture on the movie screen at time. Thank you.
Grug not want to be in a long distance relationship.
They are big talkie talk.
Okay, cool. That's good.
And
black and white or color?
It is airing at the moment. We're not like Japan. We actually do get. Sometimes we get out your movies before you guys. Like Marvel movies come out here first before America. It's really strange.
I never understood that. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. It's like we made the movie. Why can't we see it first?
Well, why do you think New Zealand was so pissed off at the Flight of the Conchords for a while? That was coming out in America before us for a while.
Is that one show with the extra British guy on it?
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords.
I haven't actually watched it. I just know there was a big controversy, but people were pissed at them.
Yeah, he's the guy that played the lobster in Moana.
Yeah.
Cause I'm so shiny. That's all. That's my favorite line from that song.
Moana. Is that the one with the Rock and the Islanders?
Oh yes. Does Jermaine Clement? He's not British. He's a New Zealander, bro.
He seems extra. I basically just now I just consider all New Zealanders people to be extra British and Australian people to be mild British.
Am I extra British to you? Is that what you think I am?
No, you're kind of mild British.
I was born in England.
Yeah, that's what makes you mild Britain.
Oh my god.
You don't have that air of self-importance.
Booster, you were born in England?
Yeah.
How long do you live there? Because your accent is not...
Only 4 years.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Yeah, that's why I have such a bastardized accent. What? I don't sound like all the other Kiwis, eh? I fucking talk like Kiwi.
Just put it in the U.
Yeah, mate. You put Chakra in the U, mate. I don't know what I am. When I talk to other New Zealanders, I'm English. When I talk to Americans, I'm a Kiwi. That's how I figured it out. Yeah.
No, gotcha. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I did send Josh the link here. If he feels like it, he can join us.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just feeling extra happy today, and I just want to mess around with Booster more.
Okay, cool.
Oh, dude,
this is a good day whenever you get the chance to mess with Booster.
I disagree.
You sure?
Yeah.
You really sure?
Yes.
Okay.
100. Yeah, very sure. Why? How are we messing with Booster today? What are you people doing?
We're doing it right now.
What are you doing?
I'm lettering right now. What are you doing?
I'm drawing.
Oh, now you're
drawing.
Oh yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm drawing my rivalry now.
Who is it?
Huh? Oh, it's a surprise.
What? Chester Busby?
No.
I'm gonna be
John Malin.
I have nothing bad to say about my co-host. Don't tell him I said that. He'll hurt me.
Don't worry, it'll be our secret.
He'll kick me from the show. Booster Summer, you'll get a big header. It's no good. Oh, jeez, but Chester Senpai, please don't hurt me, man.
Never watched anime.
It's an okay anime, but the manga was better.
Which one?
Which one?
The Booster and Chester, the Fanspeak manga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soon
That's how you
coming
know.
on Indiegogo.
I'll wait for the OVA.
That's how you know someone has an insufferable personality, is when they say the manga was better.
Do they still make OVAs?
I think they do. I don't know if they call them OVAs so much anymore.
Right. That's
which I
kind of what I was thinking.
Which I like the term, so I still use it. But yeah, I mean, I think pretty much any movie that's not in the continuity for a series is considered an OVA. Like all the Dragon Ball movies, aren't those OVAs?
Oh, you mean the
Yes.
unofficial movies? Because the super ones are canon, aren't they? Or they're sort of
Yeah,
canon?
but they can be they can be canon and still be an OVA. It just means it's an extra movie or video that's not within the continuity of the series. It's not an episode of the series. It's something extra. Like the Dragon Ball Z movies or the Naruto movies or like some of the shorts from Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, I think all those are.
And Toy Story.
Toy Story?
Yeah, that had shorts.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess those can be considered OVAs too, yeah.
But the important question is, can you wear those?
Can you wear them?
Can you wear those shorts?
Oh, gosh.
Kick him.
For what it's worth, I'm back.
Hey!
That's good. How's your indoctrination going?
I don't want to go.
Well, we'll give you an A if you do what we say. Just like in 1968. Da-da-da-da-da-da, 1968.
What's that from?
There's a movie called American Carol where this Michael Moore type guy is he does this Christmas Carol type deal. The guy from Frasier is U.S. Patton. No, he's General Patton, and he's basically they go to a university or something, and basically the guy's like, "Oh, what? You just gonna like sit? We're gonna travel back in time or whatever?" And it's like, "We don't have to. This is a university."
Okay.
And basically, all the teachers start singing and dancing about how America is a fascist regime. America is a fascist regime, and and something like that.
Ah, yes. Sounds like a university.
Is John Voight in that movie?
I'll have to double check. Let me check.
I think he is.
Called The American Carol. It only got one rating on. It only got 1 star on Rotten Tomatoes. That sucks.
I wonder why.
Back in 1968.
It's a real shame. I'm sorry to hear that.
Kevin Farley was in it. That was Chris Farley's brother was in that movie. John Voight. Yep. John Voight was in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Also, Leslie Nelson was in that movie too.
Oh, Leslie Nielsen.
Really? Cool.
Oh, he was fuck, he was a treasure.
Yeah, hilarious.
I love
the
scene.
guy.
One of the funniest men.
You remember the scene from Naked Gun where he's at that, I think it's a adult sex shop or whatever, and one of the lady is like standing there just saying like, "Is this a bust?" And basically Leslie Nelson looks down and is like, "Well, yes, that is lovely, but no, we're here to arrest someone." And he basically just like berates her, just saying like, "I can't believe you do all this stuff. It's very demeaning and for hardworking people like ourselves." Then this guy who's all cheerful comes up to him, just says like, "Oh, hey there, Frank. We got that Swedish 365 Swedish suck machine for you."
Oh, jeez.
And he can't respond back. Terrible. So who's drawing right now?
So speaking of Leslie Nelson, has anybody ever?
Yeah, Hollywood wouldn't make those movies today.
Have you ever seen?
I wish they would.
Yep, so do I.
Forbidden Planet?
I need to I just need to every time I come back from that class, I just need to detox in something. Just
Wasp.
Yes.
Wasp. Your inner. I was talking. Yeah, Forbidden Planet is Leslie Nielsen's first movie, I think, ever. And it's not a comedy; it's a sci-fi.
I'm afraid I never saw it.
He actually plays a cat, in a space crew.
Was it like an actual sci-fi, or was it just comedy?
No, it's an actual sci-fi.
No, it's not comedy at all. It's super serious, actually.
It's made in the 50s.
I saw Leslie Nielsen in a Revolutionary War movie one time. When he still had color in his hair.
I got it up on the screen now.
Oh, snap.
That's him right there.
Yeah. He's like Captain Kirk.
Yeah, it featured Robbie the Robot.
Yeah.
Yep. Wasn't the first appearance of Robbie the Robot in that movie?
Yeah, you're correct. It was the first appearance, and then they used him later in
Lost in Space.
Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Accidentally muted you, Cable. You have to unmute yourself. I hit the wrong button when I went to present.
I am unmuted now.
Did you accidentally mute him on purpose?
No, because
thing
just kind of.
I'm on to you, you little shit.
Well, I can mute you if you want, Booster.
No, don't do that.
I don't remember who the woman was in that movie, but she was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
It was
some broad.
Anne Francis.
Maybe.
There's a guy called Walter Pidgeon with an extra.
Oh, he's a famous actor. Yeah, famous actor, Walter Pidgeon.
Man, every time I see Leslie Nielsen, I can only remember him as the guy with the white hair. Those are really funny.
Yeah. It's amazing that these guys had a whole different career before, I guess our time, like the 70s and 80s. And you don't even realize it because they've changed. They completely transformed themselves in terms of their career, from serious films to comedy. It's pretty neat.
I agree with you.
Thank you, Booster. Thank you.
Yeah, I think everybody can enjoy Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. No, he's a cool guy.
I agree with that.
That guy.
I'm gonna say hi to Sporkman Studios in the chat. Thanks for showing up.
Snap. Hey, Sporkman.
Hi, Sporkman.
Sporkman. Sporkman.
Hi.
Hello, Sporkman.
Now, Ninja, I have a question. You just wear a hoodie. What else do you wear?
Yeah, mostly just a hoodie.
What type of
Some
pants?
shorts. Just some shorts.
Shorts? Okay, got it.
Shorts.
Uh-oh, Daisy Dukes.
Shorts?
Daisy Dukes coming up.
Who wears shorts? I wear shorts.
Mm-hmm. You sound like a Nair man.
Daisy Dukes makes the boys go whoop whoop.
No. Shame on you.
Long legs.
So much shame.
Booster's gonna, Ninja's gonna be have silky smooth legs.
I don't have silky smooth legs.
You'll have them now. You will now.
No.
With Daisy
in the
Dukes.
in the universe where I'm fighting Darkseid, I shave my legs.
Yes. Riding him like a bronco.
He's probably very impressed with how smooth my legs are against his rough cheeks.
Yeah, he will be. He can tell because he's shooting his Omega beam at you. So he's very impressed.
I always liked Darkseid. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a very cool villain. I've always liked him too.
He was a great boss to Granny Goodness, huh?
So,
he always treated her right.
Talk about that.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
We will not talk about that.
Yeah, something else that comic book companies have screwed up. But I was always kind of annoyed that Marvel, with the Marvel movies, they came out with Thanos first before Darkseid was introduced in live action, because I always saw Thanos as like a second-rate Darkseid.
Absolutely.
So, well, Marvel is did get a kind of a, what do you call it, a jump start, or had a whatever on superhero movies, and they just kept they're like called now, I call them now mass production studios.
The Marvel U.
Yeah.
The first time I saw Darkseid was in the animated series in Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, he had such good lines. Like on the last episode, it was like Superman and him are fighting or whatever, and he just says like, "You killed this man." And I can't remember his name. I think his name was like John or something. And he's like, "If I knew that killing one human would get you this angry, I would have killed more." And it's like, oh my goodness, that's terrible.
It was Tarkin, I think. He was a sergeant in the Metropolis PD. But the cool thing was they designed him to look like Jack Kirby.
Yeah, I
thought that was so cool.
They even dedicated the episode when he died to Jack Kirby. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that they killed him off because Jack Kirby had died. That's why they had Darkseid kill him, because Jack Kirby had just passed away, and they thought it would be a good tribute to have him die in the final fight with Darkseid. And so, I thought that was, and I think some of the people at the funeral were actually cartoon versions of some of the comic book creators.
I'll have to double check that to see who I can pick out.
See if we can find Stan in there or something like that.
That's really cool.
The thing I liked, the one thing I really liked at the end of the episode was when, like, basically Superman just completely wrecks Darkseid. He's shambling away.
Yeah.
His face looks like it's molten lava, and basically Superman picks him up, throws him down to the ground, and then he just says, like, "You're free now," to all the people. But it's like they're all brainwashed and stuff, and they actually help him up. And while Darkseid is being carried off, he says, "To you, I might be a villain, Cal, but here I am a god." And it's like, that dialogue is so cool.
Yeah, that brings up another cool rivalry. I always thought that the whole Doctor Doom and Reed Richards one is good.
Yeah.
Because Doom has sort of the same thing with the people of Latveria, where he's like just a complete tyrant, but they, whether it's out of fear or whatever, they still revere him. So it's
you're a good person in Latveria, Dr. Doom doesn't have any issues with you. But he has a zero tolerance policy for crime.
Right. Yeah. So
I always like Dr. Doom.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
He's
And
he's a good ruler.
He's a good what?
He's a good ruler.
Good ruler. I wouldn't go that far, but he's a very cool character because you can make him be noble, you can make him be completely horrible and inhuman. It just depends on the writer and how they want to portray him. And always a good writer can make Doom likable, and it's I think he's a neat villain to play with.
Didn't
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go.
Isn't it that his face? Sometimes they portray him as basically his face is all burnt up or whatever, but the original character, he only has a small scratch on his face.
Right. Yes.
Originally, no, his face was pretty messed up.
I thought it was like a single scratch, and that's kind of part of the I was going to say part of the narcissism on him, that he used to be such a good-looking guy that he couldn't handle even a single scar. Like, to him, that made him horrific.
But I think they changed it over the years to basically be like his face is all burnt up and stuff like that. To be I'm trying to remember the Shakespeare or something like that. If there's a nuts. I'll have to look up the origin of the character, see what was most of his the inspiration for him.
I could have sworn I seen it already, where his experiment or whatever exploded in his face, and that's what gave him the facial scars.
Right.
That's why his face was all burnt up back in. I used to have one of those Fantastic Four digests from back in the day. Like, they put all the stories in it, and I could have sworn that was what happened. And that's why he wore the helmet, because he was pretty bad to look at.
Well, what John Kirby did was he mixed the two ideas when he was writing Fantastic Four. He had the explosion damage Doom's face, but it was just like a scar, like a single scar going. 95% of his face was fine, but then when he went out into the wilderness and he trained with a bunch of monks in order to learn more mysticism and stuff. He had them to make his steel mask, and he had them put it on his face when it was still red hot because he didn't want to wait, and that's what burned his face to a crisp. So he kind of mixed the two ideas.
Dusk Quill team, and the whole irony of Dr. Doom is that he's
cool.
actually
that looks really good.
World. In the future, isn't he always the leader of the human empire?
Oh, I don't know that answer, actually.
Yeah, I only remember the
actually 99. He becomes like the president at some point of the United States. So
in 2099,
in the 2099 series.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he came back, or something like that. Or he went to the future and found his empire in ruins.
Oh, wow.
So then he had to basically start from scratch.
Man. Adrian, that artwork looks really good.
Oh, thanks, man.
I love Ninja's pose. It's very cool.
Yeah, I probably ripped it off from somewhere.
Probably.
I just sketchbooks of poses and things that I like really well from other places, and like reference pictures, and like I don't know where I got the pose or reference from. I just sketch a real sketchbook and then I'll bring it out for later. Like of, gymnastics and all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
Just like the pros.
Looks good. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's looking real good. Presenting it to everyone so that they can get a good look here. I'm going to go down the line and show off everybody's artwork. Boost, are you ready to present at all?
One second. Almost.
Can you do it in an Edwin Boyette voice?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can do it in an Edwin Boyette voice. So right now we're looking at Adrian's piece.
That's
fantastic
pretty good.
artwork.
Oh wow! Like
So,
Edwin's really here.
Yes.
Just like to say, what recently happened to Edwin is fucking despicable.
Oh
yeah.
Real quick. It is absolutely.
Don't want anyone thinking we're disrespecting.
No, we show Edwin respect around here. He has his good points, and I think it's absolutely atrocious that anybody would do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess my prayers do go out to Edwin because that is uncalled for, completely uncalled for.
Now back to the voice. We got that disclaimer.
Here we go now. Let's see. Jakob, let's see what are you working on here?
Oh, funny.
Let's see. Excellent rivalry that we've got going.
Mm-hmm. I also have one.
So, who is this about to get a right hook to the side of their head?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's supposed to be a depiction of me.
This is excellent work.
Oh, dude, upload. Hi. I did that in a hurry. I'll color it real fast and I'm gonna be done with it. It's supposed to be like one of those, if you've seen Rocky, so those phrase streams when you don't know who won.
It's awesome. I love it. I love how buff I am.
Amazing booster.
That's amazing.
I want you to appreciate that I didn't make you fat, okay?
Oh man.
I had power.
Then you're not gonna like mine.
Okay.
You should have given yourself a possum head, Jacob.
Jacob, that is brilliant. That's awesome.
I might have to do some changes.
Because as we know, the possum is the mortal enemy of the kiwi.
Oh, funny.
But mostly cats. Cats also do that.
Cats. Let me give myself like kitty ears.
Give yourself kitty ears. There you go. The kiwi slayer.
and a little tail.
Beautiful.
Gee.
It is, and it's a stunning work right there.
Not finally work of art.
Jakob never ceases to amaze. And the visual storytelling. Now that's what we needed.
Now we needed more nipples.
There we go. Now we're talking, baby. Make him pointy. Make him excited for this fight.
Oh, funny.
They're flipping about.
Oh, don't get hit by those, will it? I'll bloody poke your eyes out. Whew.
Okay, how else we can diminish booster?
All right. So, you ready, Booster?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
So, how do you feel about this one?
This is some impressive artwork here, Booster. I don't think even this is why the pros are so afraid of you.
They can't handle my power.
Oh, funny.
I love it.
I still gave you abs.
You captured the expression on his face perfectly. The sadness. I can see the sorrow in his eye.
I've captured a moment of time. Truly.
Truly, you'll be an impressive comics artist soon. Know that someone's just waiting around the corner to hire you.
I wonder if I could actually get an Indiegogo project fully with this style. That would be hilarious if any idiot would let me get away with this.
Honestly, Booster, if you had a good idea, you could. If you had a good idea. No, I'm serious. I mean, I think people would buy it if there was a good idea behind the art, because I think a funny book, even if the art wasn't like, professional, would sell. So
it has to be pretty damn funny for this artwork.
Well, that's where you come in.
You are a pretty damn funny boy, aren't you?
Oh, thank you. I have to have at least one good quality.
I love how you always say those ridiculous jokes. Those that would never happen, like you ending with PopeFire. And those are hilarious.
Neo Star, yes. You're gonna have to step up your game.
No, we're currently planning to send Booster over to where Pope lives. We're gonna poke some holes in a box. We won't need a very big box, but we're just gonna poke some holes in it, and we're gonna put Booster in it.
What? Oh, don't do that.
Make sure you send a media mail.
Oh my god.
It's cheaper.
To the PopeFire's temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna poke some holes in the box, and we're gonna put him in it. We'll give him a little kiwi bird to keep him company on the ride.
Yeah,
and then we'll get ready to ship you both to Alaska.
Yes, that's Quill. He loves how Shabby's abs are sad as well.
Those are disappointed abs. Same with his nipples. I also, if we go right in, I colored in your nipples. They're pink. They're like, I don't know, Shabby, do you have brown or pink nipples? But I kind of assumed yours would be pink. I can correct it if you like.
Make a little tear coming out of them. They're crying. They're very sad nipples.
A little tear out of them. Yeah, sad nipples. All right. I'm gonna make sad nipples.
So he's lactating. That's nice.
Sad nipple. Now this is deeply expressive, I feel.
Yeah, I love it.
It really is.
I'm gonna make you lactate too,
Do it.
This is the rivalry stream.
Make him spray everywhere. That'll be my blinding move. I squeeze my tits and get some milk in your eye.
And kiwi milk.
I'm close enough to a minor that this is weird.
Nah. How could this be weird? I'm just making boosters lactate their nipples on the street.
I'm just gonna put my hair in front of my face so I can't see it then.
Hold on, I'm making him squeeze it.
Oh no! This is so wrong!
Okay, I can't do it.
Funny.
You should have put this as age restricted.
Okay, so copy strike.
Oh yeah, copy strike. Demonetized.
As long as it's not blue, you're okay, I think. If it's blue,
YouTube.
you might have problems.
So, Jiminy, how's your artwork coming along?
Yeah. it's not my black magic that's going to get us demonetized. My blaxploitation fantasy film coming soon. It's going to be the lactating booster nipples.
Hey man, Black Dynamite did well. Your movie will too. Don't worry,
dude. I love Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite is hilarious.
It is so funny.
Yeah,
jeez. That's a good show.
He's supposed to be making a sequel. And it's supposed to. It was supposed to come out. Well, it's supposed to come out soon, I think. It's called the Outlaw Johnny Black, and it's a western.
Oh, nice.
They were trying to get the funding for that, and they didn't get the funding, but they're probably still going to try to figure out. Well, they're still probably going to do it. I think they're going to go through some low budget stuff.
Well, that's fine. The first one was low budget, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want them to make it in Hollywood or something. They had like a whole video on it and everything on the Indiegogo page or something.
Oh, I'll have to look it up.
It was weird.
Yeah, that's odd. because he's someone else like Leslie Nielsen who works well in different genres. I mean, I've seen him in romantic comedies, doing serious drama where he doesn't kick anyone in the head. You know, he does his martial arts movies, of course, and I had no idea he was as funny as he was until I saw the Black Dynamite, and he's very funny. So I hope they end up making a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I am smiling.
Yeah. So many great lines in that movie.
But I'm waging a war against the drugs in the community or something like that. It's like, but Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
So good. It was so good.
You know, what's his name? Michael Jai White?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fantastic actor, too, I'll tell you. He was Spawn. Yeah. And
really?
That was one of my favorite roles. Yeah, he was Spawn.
Yeah. I think that was the first major thing he did, Spawn. But yeah, he's been so. I mean, his martial arts movies alone are just blow my mind. Have you ever seen Undisputed 2?
Yeah,
I believe so.
He started in it with Scott Adkins. Scott Adkins played a Russian fighter named Yuri Boyka. But I mean, the martial arts in that movie were just phenomenal. Both of those guys were just mind blowing. And then he did another one called Blood and Bone, Michael Jai White, which was again fantastic. He has another one coming out soon with him, Scott Adkins, Tony Jaa, and the guy who starred in the Raid series. All four of them are in a movie called Triple Threat that comes out sometime this year. Again, it's straight to video, but I don't understand why these movies don't come out in the theaters because they're so good. It's
yeah.
I mean, I remember when they were putting out stuff with Steven Seagal every 15 minutes, and it was kind of crappy. I mean, they're putting out like really good martial arts movies now, and they go straight to DVD. I do not understand it.
I don't think martial arts is as famous of a genre.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Can you say that again?
Right, to be. Martial arts is as famous genre that makes money right now as it used to.
Yeah, you might be right.
Half of that.
The martial arts movies don't make what they used to.
Oh, okay, I understand. I think they could because I mean Jackie Chan movies were very popular for a while. I think there hasn't been a really good martial arts movie, a mainstream one, in quite a while in the theaters. I mean, I think a lot of people would like to see them, but for whatever reason, I don't know.
I mean, I love martial arts movies, so
Yeah, me too. It's probably is it my favorite genre? It probably is because I'll watch a bad martial arts movie before I watch a bad superhero movie. A bad superhero movie just annoys me. A bad martial arts movie, as long as people are being kicked in the head, I don't care.
I really.
Yeah, they just have that fun factor of
right.
Like the.
I don't think.
There's just a fun factor in that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to have a great story. I don't care about the story. I don't care about the acting. I don't care if the mouths match up with the words. Just kick people in the head and do it for 2 hours. I'm happy.
What?
I mean, I'm a big Shaw brother.
There's some really fun ones that you could catch on Netflix for a while.
Yeah. Which one?
Just go in there and they had like the 5 Deadly Venoms and
oh right, yeah, the classic ones. Yeah.
Yeah, like
those,
the old school.
Those are great. Yeah, I love those. All classic ones from the 70s that are just like they're basically the Asian version of blaxploitation flicks.
Yes,
they're awesome.
Nice. I finally got a subscriber from one of these streams.
Hooray! No, PopeFire, do the same for me. Make people sub to me.
Hey, I got 1 sub from this. It was pretty cool.
Excellent. Everybody go sub to all of us.
Super game sub.
Now I have 9 subs.
I want a sub.
Why don't I get subs?
Make sure you guys send a link for Jiminy channel because we want to get him up to over 1,000 subscribers so that he can get himself monetized. He deserves it.
850.
Fantastic.
I only have 850 to go to get to 1,000. So everybody subscribe to me.
We need Jiminy monetized ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
I'm sorry.
How many subs is Jiminy at now? Oh my god.
So yeah, what's your sub count, Booster?
Me? I am at 88.
Booster,
oh wow,
damn.
Better sub to me. Better sub to me, Booster.
I better sub to you. Yeah, fine. Where are you? There you go. Just because I feel bad for you.
Okay.
I'm catching up with you with no content.
Yeah. I'm going to put this in my banner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That would make a very beautiful banner. Oh, I love it, bro. It's glorious.
Oh no. It's one of my masterpieces.
It is a masterpiece. Here we go. Now Josh Hughes shilling for me. Damn straight, boy. Give it to me,
yeah, Booster boys, you got to represent.
They have to, or they get fired.
Right out of a trebuchet.
Yeah.
There. I think I. Safe.
What's this faint little voice?
So Night Pope just she's just here. she exists.
Yes, I exist.
Yes.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
Not really.
What a shame. I thought you could draw some like the nipples as well.
You should draw nipples. It's very cathartic.
No,
I highly recommend nipple drawing.
It's relaxing.
No, I already gotta write a paper for English, read a few books for English, write a reflection for my wonderful speech class, and do some math homework. And then edit. I need to edit the recording from my last class and put it up so more people can be tortured and get cancer.
Please no. Please, man. Don't be doing that.
So you say, what was that? The gender studies or something?
It's interpersonal communications.
And why did you choose this one?
That sounds
I have
very...
to take it to graduate.
For you?
Yeah.
I fear for my children.
I have to take it. Even though I plan to major in engineering.
You could have just done a trade instead.
Oh, okay. I just don't understand American education system.
Instead of going to college, which is a waste of
I've
time.
had to take this free class, I have to spend 4 years at my damn transfer college. Sorry.
All right.
I had the poor realization, but I'm going to change the speech class to pass, no pass. That way all I got to do is get above a 70.
How long were you in the stream? 10 minutes away from being 2 hours in on the stream. There. What's your name again? Ninja?
Oh, okay. Booster. Smart ass.
No, I literally forgot for a second. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm dumb. Give me a break.
Thought we were friends, Booster.
We're pals. Pals.
Friends to the end.
Besties.
All the
said, Pope's not here to bully me.
To bully you, you should be thankful. PopeFire scares me sometimes.
Yeah, really.
She gets angry. Like she scares me.
I exist so she can bully and kick me. Hi, Pope.
Oh God.
Hey.
Oh no.
Quiet.
Yay! PopeFire's here. Yay!
I heard you guys weren't bullying Night Pope.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we're not bullying her nearly enough.
We're being nice to her
because of the lack of mean words being thrown at her.
Hey, love, did you see my picture? Did you see my pretty picture? I drew it for you.
I saw that cancer you sent me.
See?
What? It was beautiful.
I kind of like doing the rant streams, to be honest. They're actually a little fun, even though they do take a lot of energy.
Yeah, and they scare me.
I'm happy to join, and you just do them on Tuesday nights, and you're gonna get me screaming and yelling.
Night Pope?
Yes.
Shut up.
Okay.
What was that for?
She wasn't getting bullied enough.
Oh my God.
Night Pope is on this planet, so I may punish her and put her in timeout unjustly.
This is
okay.
I mean, to be fair, she hasn't been kicked yet.
She hasn't been kicked yet. No.
Yeah,
No, I love Night Pope. I bought Night Pope some commissions because I always feel bad for picking on her.
You don't need to. I mean.
No, she knows I'm just joking. I actually would protect the snot out of this kid.
Yes, and when I finally graduate from hell of college, if you really need, I can move to where you are in case you ever need to get drunk again.
In case she ever wants to put me in a retirement home.
Ooh. What are you girls gonna be doing drunk together?
Yeah, she'll be holding her hair back when she has to go to the loo.
True.
Actually, I think Night Pope would probably be the best person to have as a roommate.
I know, I don't do anything. I just stay at my desk all day and just be like, okay, I'm gonna do homework now.
So who said they were scared of me?
Jiminy.
That was no, that was Booster.
Oh, Booster, yeah, Booster's afraid of me. There's.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Man. A big, strong man.
Dead.
Oh.
Who? I believe it was definitely Jiminy Cricket who is like,
No,
cool,
I would never
golly.
say that. I would never say that.
PopeFire sure is a mean, screaming lady who calls me dumb boosty and flicks my nipples.
Okay,
yeah,
one, no. Two, no.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You just gave yourself away. You just gave yourself away, Booster.
Hey, Ninja went up a handful of subs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you went up, I think, 4. Because you were
nice.
Hooray!
No, 5.
You just gotta stay above Booster. So that way you'll. Yeah, I just gotta stay above Booster.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. I don't even have to put out content. I'm coming for you.
My goal is to just stay above Pope Raven on Twitter. Like the day Pope Raven surpasses me on Twitter is the day I just die. Yeah.
It would be depressing if your clone got more following than you.
Yeah, the person that stole everything about my joke. And actually,
Ninja.
Yes.
Can I give you like high black socks with your shorts?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Sometimes I wear black socks.
There you go.
Jiminy,
is this okay?
When I draw Ninja,
great.
When I draw Ninja, I always give Ninja pants because the version of Ninja I draw is a man.
Okay. I'm keeping the shorts.
Is something wrong with shorts?
I don't like to draw
I'm wearing
hairy
shorts
legs.
right now.
That's the whole reason I give them pants is because every time I draw shorts, I'm like,
men
I
have very hairy legs.
I know that they like that.
And hairy nipples.
Okay, gross. But I do not like to put hair on legs because then I feel like a Tumblr artist.
It's just my high T levels is all.
Ah, yes. He's high T.
I hate you.
We do be hated. What's this?
Pope, why don't you tell us about that wonderful video you put out today?
Oh, yes. I spoke to the Starfire voice actress on Friday before my drunk stream.
Oh, cool.
She told me she would very happily do a video for me saying my name, and I was really excited for that.
Oh, wow.
So I get this email, and I think, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't wake up until like 12. I get this email at around 6 a.m. and I open it when I woke up, and it was the video she sent me. And
that's
yeah,
cool.
that is how
cool.
that is how PopeFire now has the Starfire voice actress admitting that she is god of all Starfires.
Oh gosh. Oh boy.
I promise this power will go to my head and I will abuse it thoroughly.
It already has, I can tell.
For all of eternity.
Until she has to disavow you for being an evil comic puppet.
I'm actually not Comic Skate.
Yeah, true. But you'll still be associated with it, you know what I mean? I get you.
I just
wanting to know on this panel.
Huh?
Mighty Geek Studios, he's in the chat. He was wanting to know.
Cool.
Panel.
I mean, this is Ninja's show tonight. I apologize for not being able to host it. I'm still pretty nauseous as it is right now.
Still hungover, huh? So how much did you actually drink last night?
It wasn't how much I drank. It was how fast I drank. I actually drank all 6 of the beers.
Oh snap! You did drink all of them.
I did them all around, like, I think the span of an hour without really eating or drinking water. And
hour. Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Pope is already a lightweight. And it was also Booster's fault because he challenged me.
Booster's
and
fault.
Booster knows, do not challenge me because I am stupid and I will do it.
Well, how did I challenge you? What did I do?
Somebody challenged me, and I'm pretty sure I'm blaming you because it sounds like something you do, but it was probably Thundaro.
What did they challenge you to do? What was this? Tell me. Tell me to my face.
Like, somebody made a comment that the beer I was drinking wasn't very alcoholic, even though it was 5%, which I think is very alcoholic.
That's standard.
Well, to me, that's a lot of alcohol. and poor little Pope thinking, well, they're challenging me, they're picking on me. So I drink all of that in like the span of like what, 45 minutes. And I decided that I'm gonna become a nun and never drink again.
Yeah, I'll give that 2 weeks.
We'll give that 2 weeks.
No, you call that teetotaling.
But yeah.
That's what I do.
I wasn't like I woke up in my bathtub this morning.
What?
Yeah.
In the bathtub.
Oh, that is trashy white girl shit. Oh my god.
No, I guess last night I decided I wanted to take a shower and yeah, I fell asleep in the shower. It was actually kind of funny.
You were washing your dirty sheets.
Oh, no. I mean, I have a washer. Like, I have a washer and dryer. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? But no,
that's what we use in actual countries. We don't wash our clothes in the bathtub.
I wash them in a river. Thank you very much.
The same river that they pee in sometimes.
And bury our dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't drink very often. And I don't yeah, so I'm not very good at drinking. I'm very bad at drinking, actually.
Oh my god, I'll teach you one day. Don't worry.
No, I don't want you to teach me anything because you're a pervert.
Oh yeah, but well, yes, but I also teach you how to drink properly. I'm a bloody Kiwi. No, we know how to drink.
No, I'd rather have Ryzie teach me how to drink because when he gets drunk, he seems like he's having a lot of fun.
Oh my god, I see how it is.
Right, gotta go to the land down under.
That's right. Bloody hell.
Oh, me and Booster were playing Borderlands the prequel sequel a few weeks back, and I swear to God, Ryzie voices all the characters in that game.
The pre-sequel, yeah, they're all Aussie characters.
Like, it's a hard game to get through with that because they all sound really high pitched too.
Oh
yeah, Pope, I think you would find this funny. I went and I had mentioned that you had done the drug screaming, and I was like, because I told my mother that you also did like you drunk watch Titans. She kind of wonders why I talk loudly at night sometimes, and why I tell her to shut up on certain nights. But she was like, you should try to stop her from drinking more. She's gonna become an alcoholic.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Thankfully, I like having money for stuff more than I like drinking, so I don't drink very often. Yeah, I just thought a drunk stream would be fun, and it wasn't. I mean, I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun because I heard that Maria bad.
Believe me, I had a lot of fun.
I was trying to keep up with you, but I guess you outdrank me.
I'm really sad though because I knocked my Supergirl off my desk.
Oh no!
And I opened up my Teen Titans box, and I'm so sad because I wasn't gonna open it until I got the rest of them, and now.
I was telling you not to.
We told you not to open it.
And you go, fuck you, Booster. Tell me what to do.
Well, fuck you, Booster.
Yeah, I can't win with this wheel, can I?
No.
No. Okay, some of you guys have really amazing pieces, and then Booster had whatever he had.
Oh, what? I thought mine was beautiful, and it showed our love.
I like Adrian's ninja. I like that costume. I think I actually helped design Modern Ninja. I don't remember.
Yes, yeah, you did.
I gave him a scarf, and that was my my contribution.
So I was working on Skunk Girl, beating up Ninja.
Oh.
So
Ninja's actually a really weak character.
No, he just doesn't like to hit a lady.
That makes sense.
He's a gentleman.
He's honorable.
He is honorable.
So Skunk Girl is just a piece of shit then.
Yeah.
So mean.
Why is she shooting him? Oh, she's a villain?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just thought she was saying...
Are you not paying attention to the Skunk Girl lore?
Yeah, Skunk Girl is
I thought she was an anti-hero.
Criminal, I'm pretty sure. Because I pay attention to Manny, obviously. As he is
well,
my
you better.
And colorist.
He's your colorist, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I pay attention to Manny.
Dude, have you seen him?
What the heck is Booster doing to his chest?
Yeah.
Chevy, that's up to you to explain, bro. I'm out of this one.
You don't like it?
At first, I thought he had like a handful of bird poop and he was getting ready to dump it. And I was like, did Booster shit in his hand?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bug!
There's such thing as dirty fighting, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, this is just nasty.
Oh. I thought you were gonna like it.
Are you happy, Jacob? Are you happy?
Oh, no.
This is the rivalry stream, so you know.
This is the versus.
Hey, but I convinced him to make Shabby like a possum or a cat, because those are the mortal enemies of the kiwi bird.
I mean, let's be honest. The person with the left shoe is an enemy of a kiwi bird.
Yeah, it's true. It's a pretty useless bird. But it's our useless bird, and we're proud of it.
Is it your national bird?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, it makes the eagles seem just that much better.
Yep.
It's like the most stupid bird.
You know what? It's cute.
Oh no, I agree. It kind of grows at you and it kind of becomes adorable, but it's still a stupid bird.
Yeah.
Does it even have, like, it doesn't even have wings. It's just like a little...
It has wings.
Bird. Does it?
It has wings. They're just tiny and useless and can't fly.
They're just tiny and useless.
Yeah. It's kind of like this fat puffball of a thing. It's adorable.
That's a really great description of you as well, Booster.
Prick!
So when we decided on making him Booster Kiwi, I think it was with the Sashi stuff, wasn't it?
No, it was Manny's idea.
Yes, it was Manny's idea.
So Manny was drawing a lot, kind of like crazy racist versions of all the guys who stream and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what he did with mine was he made something called Kiwi Gold. And it was a little kiwi with Booster's goggles, yeah, flying on skates. And I was like, I love this idea. Can I get someone to commission something like that for my avatar? And he said, go ahead. So here I am with the Sashi avatar.
Yes, that was your Christmas present this year. Yeah.
And I love my kiwi.
Yeah. I actually how we came up with a lot of our avatars that you see now is I did really cringy comics called they were just PopeFire does really weird stuff, and I would have people guest star in them.
I was Altar Boy Booster.
Yes, he was Altar Boy Booster. A lot of the comics didn't end very well, or they ended with everything on fire.
Which is fine.
And Altar Boy Booster did die, but it's okay because he came back as a anti-hero named Booster Black.
Yes,
he was very edgy.
That was really funny. I miss those days when we had those really bad comics. I may actually post some of them up on Twitter sometime. Yes, yeah, that was back when Night Pope was a wasp, but when we decided to turn her into Night Star was actually when that air commission was finished.
Yes, it's adorable. And so I was like, "Can I use it?" And then Sashi did the adorable little like child Night Pope, Night Star, and that was adorable.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Who's a son of a bitch?
Booster.
What did I do?
You're a son of a bitch. That doesn't. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Oh, I showed this comic on Fanspeak, but I was inspired by Lone Star, and since I have bird friends, I thought that it would make sense for me to also explain my superpowers to birds.
Oh my god!
I love it.
There's a kiwi bird. I actually love that wee kiwi, that Shabby Drew. That's an adorable little kiwi bird.
Yeah.
He looks very pissed off. I love it.
Missing the nipples though.
You should add nipples to it.
No, please don't add nipples to it.
Absolutely add nipples to that kiwi.
Suddenly I feel like
nipples make everything better. This is science, honestly.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I did the science. I did the science. I backed it. Revised it. Yeah. It's all objective scientific fact, really.
Now people are gonna start saying stuff like kiwi nips or something.
Kiwi nips. Yep, there you go. You just gave it to them, to be honest.
I'm trying to create memes. That's my goal in life.
Oh, if you guys haven't already, please sub to Ninja. He's really nice to do the stream for us because again I couldn't start it. I'm still kind of feeling a little queasy.
It's all good.
Make them sub to me next.
Don't sub to Booster though because he doesn't do anything.
What?
Oh.
What the heck are you drawing, Adrian?
He was drawing a Ninja versus an NPC Hulk. Last time I checked.
No. He's drawing something new now.
Yes? What is he? I will go look. It looks like a slap flash. I'm already getting an idea of what's going on.
Yeah, I already know.
It looks adorable.
Okay, I thought you were gonna do somebody else. Just be like, don't do that, person. Apparently, there's somebody that I despise, according to Thundaro, but I actually love the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought
Oh no. No comment.
Little love hope in the back. I always like these streams because I like to see the funny stuff you guys can come up with. I'm really. I'm mad at Trusty Sidekick though because he was supposed to come on and I was gonna introduce him to Jiminy because I think they'd get along pretty well.
That piece of crap.
He hurt my heart. He took my smile away.
I will destroy him. For you, milady. Fedora. Hey, what are you in the back there, Shabby? What's going on?
Yeah, just number one fan, of course.
What? What? No? Oh, that works.
Problem?
What? I don't like this at all.
Okay, guys.
Well, it's not about what you like, right?
So, yeah, I'm going to run through the arts, the different people's artworks real quick here one more time. We're looking at Jakob right now.
Hello, let me pull
A very classic fight scene here.
It is.
A new rivalry has been started.
Ugh.
Yes, we are actually very behind schedule. and Jiminy still isn't done.
Huh?
All right.
Imagine my shock.
You see it?
It's true. So, yeah, beautiful artwork here by Jakob. Make sure you guys go sub to him and follow him on the Twitter.
Thank you.
He is the sexy standing comic skate, so please sub to him for pure attractiveness.
Awesome.
And if you stand close enough, you may actually start looking better.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to hang out sometime?
We come over. We can recreate this picture.
Show up, Booster. Yeah, bring your sparring gear.
It's the eye of the Kiwi. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our Kiwi. Star Productions.
I like this idea. It's lovely.
Great dark side there.
Yeah. Now I'm going to.
We appreciate Jimmy for actually creating something worthwhile.
Yes. As always, when we do streams for other people, I always try and buy one of the pieces and then send it to that person. So Jiminy, message me on Facebook afterwards.
We're going to present Jiminy right now. His fantastic dark side versus your friendly neighborhood ninja.
I'm surprised he's standing a chance. What I thought was going to happen was that he was just holding friendly neighborhood ninja over his head. He was going to take him out Bane style.
He was giving him a piggyback, right?
Ninja's going to flip off at the last second and let his Omega beams hit him. So
I see.
Ninja has a plan.
All right.
Oh, that is a stunning piece of work right there.
Thanks.
It's very goodly.
Glad you like it.
Heck yeah. I think I might have to hire you as my artist if I ever if I ever finish anything.
Okay, cool.
At least get you to do a cover for me. Sure. Yeah, that's excellent.
Yep. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I take commissions, so let me know.
Yeah, everybody out there in the YouTube verse here, make sure you guys hit Jiminy up if you guys need some excellent artwork done.
Yeah,
the man is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah, show for yourself. Go for it.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is not under Jiminy Cricket. It's youtube.com/illustration. Illustration by design. Yeah.
Yeah, and he does have.
I remember.
He does have really good live
Thanks,
streams
Booster.
as well.
I didn't sub to you, but I remember.
What? But at least you remembered.
But yeah,
it'd be better.
Well,
I don't think he's subbed to me.
I'm going to check my page right now, and if it hasn't gone up one sub because Booster subbed to it, I'm going to be very sad.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to make you sad, but I'm also playing video games. So
you can, well, you have two hands. Use one hand for the controller, the other hand to sub to me.
Yeah, you're already good at that, aren't you, Booster?
You're supposed to be
what is there no pause feature, Booster? Is there no pause feature?
Well, there is, but
you can't pause your game for 30 seconds. For 30
oh my
seconds.
God, I'm gonna fucking sub to him. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Booster.
Oh my.
Good job. See, you are a good guy.
There, I did it.
Thanks, Booster.
It was all me. Better not flood my sub box.
So, Adrian, what are you working on right here? Is this a new rivalry piece?
I don't think Adrian knows how to speak right now.
Yes, it is.
I like that I have a cape.
Rivalry of an old...
She absolutely should.
Rivalry that is as old as time.
As old as time.
Yep. The Pope Starfire fans versus the Pope Raven fans.
Yeah, all three of the
Pope
PopeFire fans.
rages on. And they just so happen to be more powerful than all of the Raven fans combined.
Yes. I mean, I know it makes the Raven fans so angry that he didn't watch his follow me on Twitter and has spoken to me. But you know, I said this in the chat. If you want Tara Strong to notice you, just change your name to Pope Raven. Is against vaccinations because Tara Strong is very heavily against vaccinations. Because like other Raven fans, she is not smart.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I didn't get like vaccinations till I was like 8.
That explains so much. Oh my God! It explains it. That is how you got your autism.
No, that's when they thought.
Theory confirmed. Tara Strong was right all along.
No, I said I didn't, but I was diagnosed with autism before that. And then my parents were like, "Oh, that didn't help. Let's just give her the vaccination."
Yeah. I see that the PopeFire wars or the Pope wars rages on in the chat.
As it should.
But it should, yes. I want to give shout outs to all my viewers here. Thank you guys for showing up. We're going to probably wrap it up here. Going to go through this art here real quick. And we're going to let everybody shill for themselves. Adrian, excellent artwork. I like his ninja flip-flops.
Thank you.
I like that.
That was awesome.
Funny.
This NPC doesn't stand a chance.
No. You're just drawing
How
him
strong
in.
they are.
You're just drawing him in.
No, Adrian was just too lazy to draw the actual hole.
Right. So let's see here now. Yeah? Let's see here now. Booster, you have anything that you want to share with us before?
No, don't ever do Booster. You always, on the Alter streams, if Booster draws anything, you always skip it.
What?
That's like the unspoken rule that we live by.
Got it.
My Booster boys will rise up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of your Booster boys are scared of me.
No.
So
what's it like at the Cult of Raven again? I hear they're nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, they have a full Discord and everything.
Wow. You can go, and I heard they serve milk, chocolate, and what is it called? Cookies. Yes.
Well, they keep their members fat so they can't run away.
Still sounds like a good deal.
What kind of pizza?
Pineapple.
Pineapple pizza every time.
Unless it's apple.
Oh God. No. You stop right there and don't ever speak again.
Wait, you never had it before?
I am never gonna eat apple pizza.
Well, it's like sausage, apple, and goat cheese or something.
That sounds disgusting.
It is the best
Fruit
pizza
does not
ever
go on
made.
pizza. Fruit does not go on pizza unless it is a dessert pizza.
I don't know if it can be considered a dessert pizza if it's got meat on it.
That's why I'm saying it. Fruit doesn't go on pizza.
Well, it doesn't have it.
Go.
All that's on there is just apple and sausage. I think it's applewood sausage and a little bit of goat cheese or something.
All right, and then you get to the next artist.
All right. We have our buddy Jakob. I guess he's working on what is it?
Sorry, I already kind of.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. This is Jakob's piece here.
It's terrible. I hate it.
Battle of the Ages.
That's truly an epic battle.
I'm not even going to post this. This is the last time you're going to see it.
What? Don't be a coward.
I'm going to burn it. I'll send it to Booster, but he's the only one. So,
give me a
if you want to see it again, go harass Booster.
I'll post it up. I'm not a coward.
Okay.
You guys make me consider alcoholism.
Sometimes it's worth it.
Oh my god.
I'm going to present Jiminy's one last time here.
Oh.
Excellent piece. But then again, yeah, pretty much everything that Jiminy does, spot on, excellent.
Oh, well, thank you. Wanted to do you justice, so I needed to give you a suitable opponent worthy of your skill.
Beautiful.
Worthy. Yes. Thanks, bro.
I love how he's
cool.
just
no problem.
him. He's not like hitting him with swords or anything. It's just punching.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Fantastic. All right, and yeah, I guess I'll show my piece off here for a second, real quick.
Oh, you drew one?
Since Manny is too busy, I guess, being in an airplane.
That jerk one.
Yeah, he's too busy flying across the globe, being an international jet setter. So I figured, since Skunk Girl showed up for this evening, I figured I'd do Skunk Girl versus your friendly neighborhood ninja.
Yes.
She is getting the better of him at the moment, but it's not going to last. Don't worry, he'll be fine. It's just a flesh wound.
The screen is locked on Jimmy.
He's just been shot several times. It's okay, guys.
He's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, that's my what I was working on this evening. Figured keep Manny with us in spirit, even though he's abandoned us. Manny, why have you forsaken us? Give him a hard time.
That's cool. I don't mind.
But yeah, anybody have anything that they want to share or shill before we wrap it up?
Who's the Kiwi on Twitter?
Twitter is cancer.
I don't have nearly enough Twitter followers. It pisses me off. Everyone around here else, even freaking Pope Raven has more Twitter followers than me. It pisses me off.
Don't worry. Once you tweet this amazing
I was following you.
Eric Notowski has his art book, guys. Please go check that out if you haven't already.
I've actually been growing pretty well.
Huh?
You can certainly drop links for that if you'd like, Pope.
Sweet.
Go follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, drop a link for that.
We need to get his book funded because this is a dude that's been really he's been really helpful for the community.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also a big heart, so he's a good guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's end the stream before I pass out.
All right, Adrian, you want to tell people where we can find you, and anything that you want to show real quick?
Nope.
You can find me at AdrianT2099 on Twitter, and no, nothing to show.
All right.
Don't sub to me because I don't have videos to watch. Bye.
Even you have more Twitter followers than me. What the hell?
Yeah, but he posts nice art.
Oh my
That's
God.
true.
So do I. I have good art. I post up nice art.
So, Booster, you want to tell people where they can, if they feel like following you or subbing to you?
It's Booster Kiwi on the Twitter and on the YouTube. Booster Kiwi. Do it. You will regret it.
What's your handle?
Do it anyway.
What's your handle? Booster Kiwi?
Booster Kiwi.
And Jakob, how about you? You want to go ahead and show for yourself? Let everybody know what you're working on?
Yeah, please. I'm working on a comic book called Vestry. It's going to be a fantasy action ride, so go check it out on my Twitter. That's where I post everything about it. Ask me a question, come over to my house, say hi to my mom, she'll cook you some dinner. You know, watch TV with my dad. You know, it's all good, it's all good.
That's
cool. You know, pet my dogs. It's cool.
Nah, awesome. Gonna let you pet his dog. That's awesome.
I like some.
All three of them, you know. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Jiminy, you are up, my friend.
Hey, yeah, please subscribe to me on YouTube at youtube.com/illustrationbydesign. I'm trying to do live streams every day. I did one this afternoon or this evening. I have a lot of speed drawings on there of things I've done in the past. And it'll only take about 5 minutes to watch. I have longer ones up to probably like 3 hours of me just drawing and stuff. So please subscribe. And, I try to have contests every once in a while, give away free drawings. So come out, hang out, subscribe. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Okay. You want to tell people a little something? Give them insight where they can follow you or find what you might be working with?
When you say the word K, you're not saying yeah, but you're saying
he beats you. He beats
my
you,
name.
bro.
Okay. I won't be on Twitter because I don't use Twitter. I'm on.
That's smart.
Huh? Yeah,
that's smart.
I'm kind of a comics creator or whatever. After I finish up the art I have like 4 separate artists. 3 of them are on board right now for the interior art, and they're working on it right now. Later issues, I'm actually going to have Ninja collaborate with Adrian on doing a 10-page short comic for issue 2. And I'm also going to have my brother collaborate on a story later, and I got to find an artist for that. But, I got a lot of connections. I know a lot of artists and stuff. I got
connections.
I pay a fair rate.
What do you pay?
Oh, contract and everything. Basically, like, I don't know, $500 for 10 pages, black and white. Upfront, half pay.
Oh.
Yeah, I got
Very
that all
reasonable.
pretty much covered.
Nice. Yeah, you're a heck of a good boss.
And basically, I I just want to show the quick thing real quick. I'll screen share it real fast if it will load. Come on.
The Pope Raven fans are going crazy in the chat.
What have you done to them? What have you bloody done to those degenerates now?
I didn't do anything. It's all their fault.
Oh my god. Always say.
Check your DMs.
And I see that Niobe comic is in the chat. Well, if you guys want to go support a good comic, go look him up on Twitter, and then go back his projects right now. He's got some fantastic comics coming out. Called Avani on Kickstarter. It's going to be epic.
Mm-hmm. It has titties.
Oh, I'll show
sexy ladies.
Sexy blue ladies. I hear it's got full frontal nudity. Is that true? And hardcore sexual intercourse?
My god!
I cannot confirm nor deny those statements.
That's way to get people, you know. Hey, boobs.
Oh,
no, it doesn't. I'm a liar.
I kind of want to show the rough draft for the cover art for my project.
You got 2 minutes.
Nice.
Okay.
Better be quick.
Because this show has gone on way too long.
Why the hell do you decide?
Here was the original one, but I didn't like it, so I had some parts changed out of it.
Okay, you got 1 minute left.
And it's gonna look like this.
Sweet.
Wow. She selling black market comics out of her coat.
There's supposed to be like a bunch of comics on the ground, monsters coming out of it, little people running around, and on the side of it, there's supposed to be 4 bubbles that show what the stories are going to be. These 4 stories on the side, and a big logo for the name of the comic. She's supposed to have a domino mask and stuff, and these are supposed to be arrows. Anyway.
Okay.
Pretty much. I want to copyright the name of the comic. Maybe. I don't know.
All right, Ninja Baby Doll, lead us out.
All right. Anybody else want to show anything real quick? Night PopeFire. You guys got any last words?
No. Don't subscribe to me because I just post cancer.
All right.
Like literally, I just post the recordings from my SJW class.
Oof.
Well, you can't be as bad as the birds and the BS.
All right, thank you guys for watching At the Altar. We do these every Saturday. I apologize for it being on a different channel this week. Thank you, Ninja, for hosting, and we will see you all next week. Or if you guys want to pop in Thursday. Right.
Yeah, so no worries. You guys have a wonderful evening, and hail Starfire.
Okay, bye. Hail Starfire.
Hail Starfire.
Hail Ninja. Hail Ninja.
Hope Raven, send me feet.
Hail Starfire forever.